Hello everybody and welcome to Nethack Nights. My name is Casey Kolderup and I'm here to play some Nethack for you. As always, out here live streaming on Twitch TV. SoDisCulture is the username. If you're watching on Twitch, you should make sure to log in with your account or create one and pop out the chat on the right hand side of the screen. So you can come in and ask me questions or give me advice, which I am always happy to receive from people who are more experienced with Nethack than I am. And yeah, we can see what we can do. So we are picking up our character that we've been playing for a couple weeks now, actually, a barbarian character, and making some pretty good progress with it. Hey, John Holden, how's it going? So this is the character that we're playing. It's a level 14 barbarian. We're at AC minus 19, thanks to a handful of what's it called? Protection. Bribes, basically, to a priest that we've managed to get in touch with, and also some pretty decent equipment. We've been seeing some... We got a Wand of Wishing fairly early on and managed to get a whole bunch of items out of it. So we are wearing Silver Dragon Scale Mail, as well as wielding the +2 Blessed Rustproof Vorpal Blade, which has been a really good weapon. It has a chance of basically critically hitting when you attack with it. And when that critical hit happens, it just automatically decapitates whatever you are trying to fight. So I was trying to play a character off-stream this past weekend, another barbarian, and got to the Thoth Amon quest, the barbarian quest. With the Thoth Amon is kind of the boss of that quest. He's a sorcerer, or like a warlock or something. And I did not have the Vorpal Blade, and I was attacking him, and I was like, this guy's a lot harder to kill. And it occurred to me that the 2 times that I've killed him, I've had the Vorpal Blade equipped, and it's just kind of, a matter of time before you kill him in one hit. So he ended up killing me. It was pretty brutal, but we've had better luck with our character here on this on-stream character. So yeah, I've managed to set up the inventory such that we're here on level 23 of the dungeon, pretty far down. If you look at the map here, we went to the mines at level 3, we went to the Sokoban at level 7, we had a big room at level 12, quest at level 13, rogue level 16, graveyard at 15. So we've had a lot of different interesting things going on. Level 23, I feel like it means we're probably within the last 2 or 3 levels of the Dungeons of Doom, from what I know. Which is kind of the first phase of the game. So I'm hoping that today we can get to the castle, which is the precursor to the next phase. And we'll kind of try to find our way through that, and yeah, see what happens. I do have a co-aligned altar right here, and I managed to bring my stash down here. I have some Wands of Create Monster that I can use if I wanted to try to get some more favor from my god, but I'm not sure I need any other artifacts right now. I wouldn't mind getting Frostbane, which is a sword that does frost damage, which is going to be really useful in Gehenna, which is kind of like a hell sort of area. But otherwise, I'm not really sure there's much I want, and I'm not sure if there's really... I think maybe it would be better to hang on to the Wands of Create Monster, so that if I need to gain favor with my god, that I have a quick way to make some offerings and get that favor back, so that my luck goes back to normal. There's a trapdoor here, but I have a helmet on. So I'd be interested if someone's in the chat who has opinions about that. Feel free to let me know. Maybe it just makes more sense to just pump up my affinity right away. I don't know all the details of the god, the system of kind of alignment with your god or whatever, so I could be just totally off base here. But yeah, in the meantime, exploring, I managed to find the stairs down to level 24, and it seems to be a dark area. Let's see if it looks suspicious in any way. We can put on our blindfold and see. Oh, interesting. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted. So there's a room full of monsters, dragons, centaurs, hobgoblins, and then there is a... what is this? A soldier. So this might be... It doesn't look like the layout of the castle, but it might be something special in some way that I'm not familiar with. keep going for now on this level and clear it out and see what else we can find here. I'd like to get some more experience. Level 14 is kind of a little bit low for where I want to be at this point, I think. They said the giant gets strong by eating right. Try it. Interesting. Okay. That's a little fortune on the ground there. Okay, we got a few wolves here. I'm actually going to try to lure them into the hallway so I can just fight one at a time. There we go. There's the third wolf, and we got it. Okay. We don't actually have a pet right now. Actually, I maybe might have been able to tame the wolves. I don't know. I've never tried that before. But I didn't have any tripe rations on me at the moment, so the fact that I have one now means that I can do that if I run into any more dogs or cats or anything. We'll go ahead and eat the floating eye corpse. I already have ESP, but there's not a lot of trolls around right now, so I'm not managing my hunger levels quite as obsessively as I was before. In fact, I probably should have just gone ahead and eaten those wolves earlier. I have lots of food in my inventory, though. It's not a huge deal. Did I just kill that orc by accident? Without even trying? Yeah. It was a zombie, so I can't eat that. Nope. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Take out some food from our bag. As you can see, we just have tons. This isn't even all of our food. We have lots of food left in our stash, too, so I'll take out a ration and eat that. I'm looking for a hidden door somewhere around here. I feel like there should be one. I can also just dig. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's a strange scroll of teleportation just kind of hanging out in the wall. Oops. Okay. There's some gold. Okay. Not finding anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep moving. Oh, more monsters. Kobold Shaman is dead, and the Gnome Lord is dead, so that's good. I missed the hallway up here, but that just loops around to the doorway here. A Wraith is good if we can kill it and get a corpse. So it zapped itself away. Where did it go? Ah, lots more monsters to spawn now. Apparently eating that corpse toggled my invisibility. Is that a thing? I did not think that was possible. I just assumed that it would give you the invisibility attribute if you didn't already have it, but that it wouldn't take it away if you... That's very strange. So I'm not invisible anymore. I don't have a ring or anything to turn it back on. So... Ah, okay, yep, someone has confirmed for me that that's the case. So that's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. I'm sure I can re-get it at some point. Oh, here's a pony. Hey, Relsky, how's it going? I should, we're playing the Barbarian that we've been playing for a few weeks now. We're down in here at level 23, dungeon level 23. I think I have, do I have something that I can give it? I can give it the ice cream, right? Yep, okay, cool. So we have a pet again, that's good. Let's see if that wraith is still up here. Yep, it's down here. Oh, there's a cockatrice behind us, though. Let's kill this cockatrice before it does anything to our pony. Scroll of Enchant Weapon is good. Where'd the wraith go? The wraith just disappeared. Oh, the wraith teleported all the way down to the bottom. That is annoying. I really want to get some experience from that wraith corpse if I can. Let's see. Okay, there's the wraith. It zapped itself again. How many charges does this wand have? We'll just keep the blindfold on for a minute. Oh, there it goes again. Teleporting away. If I had invisibility, I could sneak up on it, but just lost that. Okay, we killed the wraith. Hey, there's a wraith corpse. Oh. Boo. Okay. Let's remove the blindfold and try to get our pony to come with us and go downstairs. Yeah, for a second I thought this song was like the Happy Birthday song, like a cover of the Happy Birthday song or something. But it appears to have changed to something different. Yeah, I think it's intentional. Do I have a leash right now? I think I might have a leash. It's probably in my bag. There's my leash. Alright, get over here, pony. There we go. Okay, so here we are on level 24. Let's find out what's going on here. The soldier just threw a spear at us, but we can fight it in the doorway here. It's now dead. Oops, remove, not pay. There we go. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. So is this a treasure zoo? Over on the far right side? To find our way down to it. It's proving harder than I thought it would. Yeah, I had not seen a zoo before. In like just a random level, I don't think. Alright, so here's a zoo. Oh, it's a throne room, okay. So that's actually really good. We might be able to get something cool out of the throne. But I'm going to back off for now and try to lure them into the hallway here. Which they're not doing. Let's just draw some aggro and then they'll walk into the doorway. Alright, these darts are cursed, but that's fine. Alright, what's left? There is a dragon in there, and otherwise I'm not too concerned about anything else. The bugbear is obviously a little bit stronger than everything else too, but the dragon's the only really scary... Oh, there's two dragons in there, actually? A green one and, oops, went too far. Gray dragon, okay. That's fine. So I'm gonna back up as soon as I start drawing aggro, but it seems like they're kind of ignoring me for now, so I'm gonna just try to get some good positioning on some of these things and take them out one at a time. Oops, I misstepped there. Didn't realize the centaur had. There we go. Oh, I'm blinded by that lightning, so let's use the unicorn horn to fix that. It's kind of strange, these monsters are like ignoring me until I start fighting them. I'm okay with it, it's making this really easy, but... I mean, I shouldn't get cocky, I guess. Just taking them out one at a time. The rock troll could be trouble if it comes back to life. We'll just watch out for it. And actually, I'm going to take the opportunity now to try to eat this corpse. Oh, this house cat's going to be a problem. I have a tripe ration for it, though. And I am satiated already, so I'm going to stop eating. And hope my cat picks up the rest of the corpse. Potion of gain level is really good. I need to make sure that it's not cursed before I drink it, but I have an altar just one level behind me, so that's good. Alright, the rock troll came back to life, unfortunately. We'll kill this centaur first. And hope my cat picks up the corpse, but apparently it's not going to. Alright, let's kill this hobgoblin, and then let's kill this shaman. And we'll kill the rock troll one more time. Something's going on in this room to make, like, is my cat just eating? Is that what's going on with the cat? Yeah, okay. The cat's just eating, that's why it's not moving, but we'll kill the gray dragon. Okay, we'll take the scales. I don't think we need them for anything right now, but hang on to them for sure. And then otherwise, is there anything else that we're interested in this pile of junk? I also didn't see a throne. Was there a throne somewhere? There's a chest there. Tin. Okay. That's not great. So is this a throne room without a throne? I don't understand what happened. Was the giant on the throne? No? Is it possible to just have a throne room without a throne? Could someone confirm for me that that's, like, a thing? Huh. That's really strange. Okay, let's put some stuff into our bag of holdings that we're not overburdened. Throne was the same as the chest? Did I miss it? Oh, okay. I'll go back. I don't necessarily need this stuff right now. Okay. Sure. Let's go back to the throne then. Thanks, Gasmantoma. Oh, I see. It just says there's a throne above the list of the items. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and sit on the throne and see what happens. There's a variety of effects that can happen when you do this, but... okay, not very comfortable, I think basically just means nothing happened. Let me actually call up the throne spoiler so I know what's going on when something happens. Actually, I don't see anything about that message in particular on this spoiler, but that's fine. Try again. Oh, sit on the corpse. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's get all this crap off of the same square. Okay, I have reading comprehension skills, I swear. It's weird, nothing happened when I sat on a troll corpse. Okay, let's drop that. Let's drop this empty chest. There we go. Okay. Sitting on the throne. I was like, why isn't there anything for the... Alright. I sit on the opulent throne. A voice echoes. A curse upon thee for sitting upon this most holy throne. Crap. A cloud of darkness falls upon me. The throne vanishes in a puff of logic. Okay, that's fine. I'm just blinded. I can heal it with the unicorn horn. I think that's all that seems to have happened. Nothing else in my inventory is affected. I don't have any side effects that they show me right now, so... I guess we just got unlucky there, basically. There's a chance that whatever you do, the throne will disappear each time you sit on it, so we just ended up with it happening the first time we sat on it, so... Could have gotten a wish out of the deal, but just happened to not be the case this time, so... Oh, whoa. Okay, there's a fire naga here. I'm gonna go ahead and stash... potions and scrolls. And it went upstairs. Let's go fight it. Okay. And this map looks kind of interesting. Like it might be... Yeah, this looks familiar. I think this is the entryway to the castle. Let me just confirm up here. Yep, there's the moat. Okay. So we found the castle, which is the entrance to Gehenna. Well, I think it's actually the Valley of the Dead is the entrance, and the castle is above the Valley of the Dead. But still, we know where we are now. We're at the end of Dungeons of Doom. Fight this Minotaur here. Minotaur's actually doing a lot of damage. Okay, that's dead. Energy vortex shouldn't be... Oof. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm going to pull out a potion. Okay, there we go. Before I go any further in this whole castle area, I think what I want to do is find out if the gain level potion is legit, and if so, go ahead and drink that. Because it would be good to go up a level before I go any deeper. Just clearing out the rest of this floor before I go back, in case I find anything else that I need to... it's an arrow trap, okay. I find anything else that I want to take with me to the stash before I go downstairs again.
La radio des modules.
Take these rations. Why not? Storm Giant, wow. We one hit that Zan, that's pretty cool. Anything interesting there? Just a bunch of gems. Okay, let's go back to the altar, or yeah, the stash with by the altar. Take out some of the stuff that we found just now. And let's drop all the things on the altar. We'll just go ahead and leave those darts behind. We have more. But I do want to actually move them off the... Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of this stuff into the stash. And one thing to consider is that we do actually have another Blessed Scroll of Genocide in our stash right now. I'll just show what's in my stash for the time being. There's a Blessed Scroll of Charging, Blessed Scroll of Create Monster, 3 Blessed Scrolls of Enchant Armor, 4 Uncursed Enchant Weapon, 1 Blessed Scroll of Genocide, and a lot of unlabeled scrolls that we could use. So it might be worth thinking about going into Gehenna what I might want to genocide away. I've already used genocide on liches in this game, very early on. So I have that taken care of. Where did the gain level go? Did I not take it out of the bag? There it is. Well, actually, I should just take out everything that I don't know the status of and identify it. But I don't know what other things besides liches are good targets for genocide. Like Mind Flayer, maybe? Because Master Mind Flayers are pretty terrifying. Okay, there's a safe. That's good. Let's try to find out what the ring does, too, while we're at it. We can take off the free action temporarily and put on this pearl ring. Okay, nothing obvious. I'll leave it on for a little bit and see, but I can put the free action back on if I feel like I need it at some point. In the meantime, let's go ahead and drink the gain level potion. So we're level 15 now. And yeah, still don't know what that one scroll is actually. Interesting. Okay, I feel fine about everything else though. Let's go back down, and our cat and pony are wandering around this floor. We can see if there's anything else we missed. There's a hallway we haven't been through down here in this left corner. That just meets up with that, okay. It's likely that there's something on the map here that we're not seeing, but interesting. Is that our pet behind the boulder? It is. I really needed to go away. Just one step further so that I can get around the corner here. There we go. Okay. Another scroll of enchant armor. Got a lot of those now. Jeez, these storm giants can really hit. Okay, storm giant's dead. Kill this python off. And we can probably regain some experience here. Okay, actually our health regen is really fast, isn't it? That's pretty great. Is our ring doing that maybe? Our health regen is always pretty good, but that seems intense as far as how good that is. Oh, we also don't know what the oval amulet that we're wearing is, do we? Still hasn't been identified. Okay, I'm gonna put the leash on the cat and send it downstairs. Then I'm going to Grab the pony, bring it downstairs. Oh, ice vortex. Okay. Okay, so let's go over here to the castle. And this is a kind of a moat layout. Oh, we actually need, have we learned the... Okay, so I've only done this a couple times in the game so far. I've only gotten this far a few times, but I think to lower the moat is the main way to go in. And there's a certain number of notes that we need to play to get the moat to lower. I don't know if we've received the tune that we need to know to open it. Oh, we have the Bell of Opening, right. So I think if we just stand here and use the bell. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm going to go ahead and see. I think I have an instrument back on my stash if I don't have one with me here. Yeah, I don't have one with me now. I can go around the back, which is what I did last time I played this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. I'm going to invoke the Heart of Ahriman. Except a shark is attacking me here in the water. The giant eel now. Okay. Maybe it's not a great idea to go around. We're fine. Okay, there's an eel here. We can kill that. I think the eel ran away. So the secret here is that basically the back of the castle is unlocked. So if you can just go around the back of the castle, you can just enter, fight your way through, and then open the drawbridge from inside. There are some trapdoors inside the castle that you have to go over that would normally lead you down to the next area, but you can get into the castle by levitating over those trapdoors to start with, and then going down them when you're ready to go. Okay, so here we are. Someone's throwing boulders at me. I'm going to go ahead and invoke the Heart of Ahriman again temporarily, just to fight whatever is back up here. Appears to be a hill giant. There's also an eel who we can fight here while we're waiting for the hill giant to make its mind up. Just don't want to get any more boulders thrown at me. The shark is kind of wandering around as well. Okay, there we go. Oh, the trapdoor was there. Crap. Okay. Well, we're in the Valley of the Dead now. There's a staircase up here in the Valley of the Dead, but I do want to go back up and get a Wand of Wishing from the castle. So here we are. As you can see, there's a million wraiths and ghosts and things wandering around. And you see the flavor text here. The odor of burnt flesh and decay pervades the air. You hear groans and moans everywhere. So, very pleasant place to be, for sure. We can take a look at all the monsters shown on the map for now, and you can see there's just a million wraiths, a lot of vampire bats, horn devil, a bunch of ghosts, a number of my ghosts actually. A priestess of Moloch, so that's a unaligned altar, cross-aligned altar, and Bone Devils, an Elven King of Rock, which I'm actually not familiar with. I don't know if I've ever fought a Rock before. Is that what the one of the ampersands, or? I thought the trapdoor started later into the hallway than that they did there, so that was my mistake. Let's go ahead and take the blindfold off for now. Oh, the staircase up is right here. That's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish the castle before we go any deeper into the Valley of the Dead. Find my way around this little labyrinth area. There we go. Easy enough. So I guess we'll re-invoke the Heart of Ahriman and start floating again. Oh, whoa. I've never seen that happen before. The Heart of Ahriman is ignoring you. Not familiar with that. I'm gonna Google that real fast. Apparently it's on a cooldown, so I actually can't just use it constantly. Toggle on and off over and over again. So it actually tacks onto the wait time every time that you fail. So I should probably just wait a while. They suggest a couple hundred. Okay, let's go ahead and eat something, and then let's see if that's enough to... Nope. There we go. Okay. So we're floating again. Here's the hill giant that we were fighting before. Or not fighting, but rather having boulders thrown at us via. So there's, as you can see, trapdoors every few squares in this hallway here. Okay, I can't kick the door down while I'm floating, so I might want to just stop floating. But if I have a key, which I don't, let's just go ahead and burn our cooldown again. Okay. Immediately have a potion called Confusion thrown at us. Nope, it hit the soldier's head. I did get some vapors off of it, but I can use the unicorn horn. There's a rust monster. There's actually multiple rust monsters, which I'm not super excited about, although I have a decent amount of rust-proof stuff at this point. There's a lot going on every turn because all these monsters are throwing things at each other. I mean, throwing things at me, but, you know, hitting each other in the process. And we're gonna get swept up into the vortex here, probably, if we can't kill it in the next... Oh, okay, we killed the vortex. Next, the soldier is gonna come back in. Okay. Okay, good. The fire from the Naga reflected. These monsters are really hurting each other. Like, almost more than I'm hurting them. All these, like, potions they're throwing and wands they're firing. Here's Sergeant. It's going to give us a little more trouble. But our health regen is high enough that we can probably do a decent job with it. Kind of hoping those fire blasts would kill the rust monsters before they would get to me, but luckily our helm is greased. Our sword is rust-proof. And our cloak is on, so... rest monsters are dead. Soldier drank that potion that I wanted. So selfish. There's so many soldiers here. They're just like walking up, waiting for me to get killed, or waiting for me to kill them. There is a scroll of create monster there, which is a little bit scary. Who picked it up? Some soldier. So it might be the one that's standing in front of us, in which case we can maybe get it. Nope. Okay, he just read it. So I think that elf came out of it, or the lieutenant came out of it. No, there's probably a lieutenant in there, right? Well, whatever. I don't see anything terrifying yet, so we'll see if that scroll summons something horrible. Every once in a while you get someone reading a scroll of create monster and it, summons a master mind flayer or something like that. But yeah, this is a testament to just how important it can be to get good positioning and only get hit by one thing at a time, especially when you have the reflect, and so the wand blasts that are coming in and fire blasts that are coming in are getting reflected. Standing in this hallway here, I can't really get hurt by most things, so it's just the really, really strong things like giants that can just take a huge chunk out of my health at this point. But everything else, like, I regen health faster than they can do damage to me, so there was something sneaking up behind me there. I'm not sure what that was, but obviously there are... Oh, shoot, I hit L. I was trying to hit semicolon and I hit L. I wonder how many of my mistakes at this point are just typos, like in terms of hitting the wrong key on the keyboard. So we're back in the Valley of the Dead, which is fine. We managed to land right near the staircase again. I'll go ahead and just run up the stairs, and if something follows me, so be it. And I'm about to find out what that was. Is it an Eden? Oh, it's an Earth Elemental, and it's peaceful. So the one question now is my Ahriman... Yeah, my Heart of Ahriman's not ready for me yet, unfortunately. So, let's eat something. Oh, there's something here. Invisible Stalker. We can kill that. Oops, I don't want to fall in the water. I'm going to wait till I have cured my stun status before I walk any further. There we go. Okay. And we're going to wait another 100 turn. Oh, not 1100 turn. Well, okay. Now the Heart of Ahriman's definitely going to be off cooldown. And I really need to eat something, so let's go ahead and pull out these. Okay, let's try this now. Hey, alright, we're floating. Some of the monsters have managed to clear the first trapdoor, apparently. Okay. So I think some things went down the trapdoor. So we'll have some more monsters to fight down in the Gehenna area, or the Valley of the Dead area, but let's finish off these monsters here. There's a throne to sit on when I finish fighting all of these various things around the perimeter of the castle. My pony is apparently in trouble out by the entrance to the castle. I guess I could actually go see what's going on with it. Oh, are there trapdoors in this hallway as well? I should probably check. Does not appear that there are. Oh, this incubus is going to be annoying. Okay, it couldn't teleport away, luckily. Let's put our armor back on. It took off a bunch of our stuff. So we'll put our boots back on, our gloves, and our helm. Okay, wasn't too bad. There are things sneaking up behind me, and I'm going to come into the main room here and wait for them to approach me. Okay, I think my horse is out here. How do I... Can I kick it? No obvious way to open the drawbridge. Okay, well, I guess I'm not too worried about it. If I lose my pony, it's not the worst thing in the world. I've lost pets before in this game, believe it or not. Okay, here's the barracks. There's a lot of soldiers here. I'm going to try to fight the sergeant. I'm running the same problem, or not the same problem, the same, like, strangeness as before, where there's, like, a clump of monsters, and I'm able to just fight them, like, one at a time with the rest just totally ignoring me? Is that... Do I have some kind of, like, special property that's giving me that ability? I do not understand. Maybe they're asleep. Can I talk to them? Does not seem to notice me. Huh. I've never talked to the soldiers before. It's kind of funny. Lots of rations. A lot of soldiers have them. Oh, examine? Oh, okay. Okay, there's a chest here I can open. Oop, not... Untrap, not chat. What is this here? A tiger, okay. Empty box. Yeah, if the chest talks back to you when you're chatting to it, then it must be a mimic. That's a good point. Alright, well, let's try examining them now. It doesn't say anything about... Would it say sleeping in parentheses when I do a slash or a semicolon lookup, or is there like a special... I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, I'm certainly happy to... Oh, okay, well, this sergeant just used the bugle to get them all ready. Now they're all awake. Sleep Ray is going to hit a bunch of them, and I'm going to back up now that they're awake and fight them in the doorway. Here we go. Get our advantage back. I mean, with the whole, like, bugle situation, the sergeant and everything, it kind of makes sense for the whole, like, mechanic of them not noticing and then all come charging at you or whatever, but it just seemed like it was happening in the zoo is, or the throne room as well with the monsters. I don't know why the monsters were all ignoring me until I came and fought them. So I don't know, just strange. Oh, I lost my pony there. There's so much armor. Huh, a gray stone. But I have luck stones identified, so it might even be a lodestone. Let's find out, actually. I'm just kind of curious. If I can identify those and have them identified, that might be good. Nope. So I guess that must be a flintstone. Or a touchstone? I don't think I've identified either of them, so. Okay, nothing here. There has to be a wand of wishing in one of these 4 corners of the castle. Oh, there's a nice vortex here. Okay. And then I'll deal with the throne when I get back from finding that wand. Ah, this corridor is full of soldiers as well. Okay. Huh, there was a scroll of Scare Monster there with Elbereth on the floor. Is that where the wand is? Yep. Okay, cool. So we're going to put that safely into our bag. And we can think about what we want to use that for. Could get a magic marker with it. I've already got a lot of the armor that I would want. I've got gloves of strength. I've got elven boots. I don't have fireproof boots of speed, I guess. So I could upgrade my boots. What else did I want, actually? A better helm, perhaps? I could get a helm that gives me ESP so I don't have to blind myself to get ESP. I could get a Wand of Wish, or I could get a magic marker because I could write more scrolls that way. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm kind of at the point in this game where I'm like, I have a lot of resources that I could be, you know. I don't have a lamp right now. Like, there's some really basic things that I don't have. There's something throwing rocks at me too. What's going on? There is a fire giant there. There's also a lot of monsters in those. Are there hidden doors there? Yeah, magic marker doesn't sound very magic. It's kind of a silly, you know, pun, like a lot of the weird jokes in the game. Scrolls of recharging. Yeah, I already have 1 or 2 that I haven't even used yet. More scrolls of genocide could be good. But yeah, the magic marker is kind of a joke, you you know, it sounds like just a thing that you like a magic marker, but you can write onto blank scrolls like any spell you want, basically. So it can be very powerful to be able to get scrolls of any kind, whether you want scrolls of genocide or scrolls of charging. It can be really helpful for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and loot this chest. Not what I wanted to do. Trap. Yeah, I forget. How did I lose my How did I end up losing my boots of speed? Something ate them, or I forget what it was that happened. Something kind of awful. Oh, Falthamon destroyed it with his spell, right? Destroy armor. Alright, let's sit on the throne and see what happens. Oh, I sat on a knife. Did it again. Okay. You feel somehow out of place, I believe, just means that essentially nothing happened. Pulling the throne spoiler back up. Yes, it's a 2/3 chance that you just get this message and nothing happens. Let's try again. Feel wise, so we got a stat bonus. Let's try again. A voice echoes, "The audience hath been summoned," which we got a gnome and an orc. Try again. You feel very clumsy, so we lost a point. Or lost some number of points from dexterity. I don't know what our dexterity was just then, but it's down to 11 now, so that's not great. Oh, there's a bugle in here, right? Let's see if we can just play if we have the pass tune already. I'm not sure if we do or not. I feel like we don't in this game, but we can find out. So I'd like to go drop some stuff off back at the stash before I go down to the Valley of the Dead. And I'd rather not go all the way around if I don't have to. Yeah, apparently I don't have the pass tune, so... that's annoying. I can just zap a Wanda striking at it. The bad news is that I didn't actually put the drawbridge into the moat, so I still need to float over the moat here, which is a bummer, but I should be ready to use the Heart of Ahriman again. So, oh my god, that was really dumb. I walked into my cat and it swapped places with me because I did that. I just lost some luck because of that, didn't I? Oh, jeez, that was a really dumb mistake. Here's an angel, which is already doing a ton of damage to me. Can I decapitate the angel? Oh, jeez. Wow. I'm down to 10 health. I'm gonna drink this blessed potion. And I am going to run away. Oh, what happened? Okay. Okay, yep. Mitra sent the angel. I am running away. Going to the altar, just for a minute here. Okay, let's regroup. So, I believe Mitra might have been the, is Mitra the chaotic deity? And it might have been the lawful god. But is that... It might have been the god that I stole a altar from, basically. Okay. Let's put a few things away, and then we'll manage our bag of holding and see what we need to do. I'm not excited about fighting that angel. Its spells were very, very strong. I might need to try to use some wands on it from a distance. Let's pull out a lot of this food. We don't need this much food, to be honest. Let's put some of this stuff away. Okay. And actually, do I have anything right now that I need to? It's a blessed scroll of teleportation. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more careful and try not to press the wrong key when I get into more stressful situations here tonight, because I've already done that twice, and it's not good. We can't put the bell of opening away, can we? Yeah, we can't. Okay. So I have this Wand of Wishing. I think it's probably worth getting the speed boots just to upgrade my equipment here. We don't know how many charges we have. We still have a scroll of charging, plus a scroll of charging left in the chest. So, we can only use at least one of those on the wand, so I think it's fine to go ahead and just use the first charge to start wishing for items. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Blessed Fireproof +2 pair of speed boots, and fireproof boots will be really helpful in this upcoming Gehenna section, because there's a lot of fire traps in the ground that just like shoot fire up at you. So having the fireproof boots will be, I think, really good. Blessed Fireproof +2. I don't know if the order matters or not. Pair of speed boots. Cool. We'll put these boots away. And, at this point, I think it might make sense to just go ahead and ask for a magic marker. Or the Frostbrand. We're about to go to Gehenna, and having the fire the damage, the cold damage that the fire monsters are weak to, could be good. I'll wait before I do anything else. Let's sash that. And I guess let's go ahead and see before we stop. I have a few more minutes before I need to stop for the night, but let's go ahead and just very carefully see if we can confront. The staircase is way over here. Confront that angel. Okay, it's still hanging out by the moat up there. Maybe able to get a zap a wand at it before we have to really fight it. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, we killed the angel. I have a feeling the angels, carry decent equipment, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab these and take them back upstairs. I don't anticipate, needing the stuff that it has over my artifact weapon stuff, but I should have used the unicorn horn there. Didn't realize I was still Ooh, a potion of extra healing is good. Didn't realize that I was still stunned from the fight. Okay, there we go. Let's get around this boulder and get to the staircase. Actually, let's go ahead and... Yeah, Blessed Longsword. Cursed Potion, unfortunately. I think I found out during the last run of the game that cloves of garlic are not actually used for vampires. Is that true? Because if so, it seems like a huge missed opportunity as far as flavor goes. No pun intended. Oh my god, another angel. Okay. So I didn't lose invisibility when I ate that stalker corpse. I gained the ability to see invisibility, which lets me see myself. So I'm still invisible. So that's important to, in case you... It took me a while to realize that, but in case you're out there wondering what was going on with that, I am still invisible. I think it's, you can tell from the color of my, the background color of my character. But I can see that I exist, whereas before I couldn't see invisible things, and therefore showed up as a blank space to myself, which is kind of funny, kind of strange. Okay, let's go ahead and just hop back over the moat here. And I think we've done everything we need to do on the castle level. So it might be time to go ahead and start heading into... Oh, right, there's a fire giant here. I'll go ahead and go in the civilized way through the stairs. The trapdoor kind of randomizes where you land, so it's sort of annoying. Unless there's just not a staircase? Oh, right, there's just no staircase, right? You would have to go down the pit, essentially. There's a staircase up, but no staircase down. I think I remember that from dealing with this area before. So we'll hop down to the next level, then. Level 26, the Valley of the Dead. Again, there's lots of monsters down here, and yeah, it looks like, as you can see, a lot of these monsters from the castle were just kind of, while I was over on the right-hand side waiting for my Heart of Variamon to recharge, they were all just kind of running towards me blindly and falling down the pits. Now we got more things to fight down here, which is just great. Really good. And we're cut off from the staircase, so... pretty annoying. But let's see if we can fight this stuff and not get in too much trouble. Okay, killing the Balukatherium with the Vorpal Blade was really good there, because that can be kind of a troublesome... I'm going to remove my blindfold for a moment. Okay, I do not have the advantage of positioning in this area, unfortunately. There's a chameleon or something that's changing every turn. Okay. It's dead, whatever it was. I'm gonna try to eat this troll corpse, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen because there's too many monsters trying to fight me in the meantime. Okay, watching my health. Still doing okay there. Ice troll teleported away. Some ghosts are annoying me and stopping me from eating this troll corpse. Okay, that's one ghost down. The troll's back ahead live, though. I need to get out of the way of these blasts. Okay. Hey, it's my own ghost. Cannot kill this or eat this troll corpse. There we go. Okay, troll corpse is gone. So many items here. Oh my gosh. So far, nothing too interesting. The conical hat is probably a dunce cap. Is there a good wizard hat that's also conical? Because I know that there's a dunce cap that makes you... it's a cursed thing that lowers your intelligence really far, and I'm pretty sure they also take advantage of you when you go to shops. They charge you more. Because they can see how stupid you are. Which is kind of funny. Okay, the vampire bat dies and then turns back into a vampire. Which is kind of annoying. But it's dead. Kill this zombie, kill this gremlin. Zrudy's a little bit scary. They can actually do damage to me. Unlike the soldiers, who are just kind of annoyances. Grab that food ration. Who's throwing things at me? Ogre Lord? Okay. Cleared out kind of the initial swarm of creatures that had fallen down in this area. That's good. A few more here and there. The good news with ghosts is that the Vorpal Blade frequently takes care of them pretty quickly. They can be really annoying if you are just fighting them normally. Okay, we've cleared out this whole section. There's a bat in the bottom right corner here. But otherwise we're good until we hit the next kind of swarm of creatures, the next graveyard area, so that's cool. Oops, remove the blindfold, there we go. Okay, the Wraith took away my level 15, but if I can... Okay, there we go. I killed it, and I got level 15 back. If we can kill these zombies one at a time, that would be helpful. Cool. I think we're managing to do it quietly enough that most of them aren't seeing me more than one at a time. So that's going really well. The Wraith sadly did not leave a corpse. The more the Wraith corpses we can eat, the more levels we can gain, but these are not... I'm ignoring these gravestones for now. Okay, there we go. Kill this vampire bat. I think wraiths don't leave corpses, right? Yeah, because we're in Gehenna. Oh, that's annoying. And there's a graveyard here too. I think it also affects it, right? It's a bummer. Seemed like a real experience farm opportunity, but I forgot about that detail. They are dropping some items, some decent items though, so killing these devils and whatnot fairly efficiently. Wizards are wimps. That's a pretty good gravestone. And they maybe engrave my own headstone too. Wow. Brutal. Okay. That's died recently enough that I can eat it. So I should have enough time to clear out the Valley of the Dead here, and that's a one-level kind of area. And then we'll go downstairs for Gehenna starting on Thursday. But this is the end of the Dungeons of Doom. We've managed to clear out 25 levels of dungeon, and our reward is a even harder area. So got lots of labyrinths and minotaurs and fire traps and demons and mind flayers all ahead of us. There's a lot of darts. I'm excited about that. Gonna stash some of the stuff that I've been picking up over the course of the last couple floors. Put that stuff away. Should have quivered those darts first, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do that now, before I forget again. Okay. How are we doing on monsters here? You suddenly realize it is unnaturally quiet. I don't know what that means, actually. Is it just I'm walking up to a graveyard again? Yeah, graveyard. That's, along with the hair on the back of your neck stands up, is just an indication that you're walking in a graveyard area. Chugging sound, someone's drinking a potion. Here's a ghost. But it ran away from me. It would be really nice to have a lamp in this area. Alright, here is a new pack of creatures. And we're just able to fight them one at a time like we have been, which is really nice. Yeah, there's a lot of wraiths here, some ghosts, a few more devils. We keep one-shotting these zombies, which is pretty exciting. Really just cleaving through creatures here. The giants are a little bit harder, but that's to be expected. Even non-zombie giants are pretty tough. Sorry, David. I have to take out your ghost. Okay, the Wraith stole my experience level, but then I got it back when I killed it, fortunately. Sorry, Jay. Sorry, Phoenix. A lot of ghosts to kill here. These are all different players from the alt.org server. I'm gonna go back and pick up all the chests afterwards. I'm just kind of clearing off the monsters for now. I guess I didn't go get the chests in the first area, did I? Let's see what we have. Wand of Cancellation. That's like our third one. This is always going to be locked. Starting to notice a pattern here. Don't care about a spellbook. Oh, there was a trap there. The first time that I didn't untrap. I was like, I'm too lazy to untrap these. And of course, that one happened to have a trap. Two more boxes. I'll check for traps. Potion of hallucination might not be. Oh, what? Oh, it's a club. I just saw a parenthesis and assumed it was Okay. Go back for those chests in the previous section. Woodland elves. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that. Deep fried woodland elves. Deep fried food made my fingers very slippery. My sword slipped from my hand. Oh, jeez. Can I use a unicorn horn to get rid of greasy fingers? I think I might have just, that might have actually just worked. I feel that monsters are aware of my presence. So they were not before? Did I lose my invisibility or something? I'm gonna Google that, actually, I'm kind of curious. Monsters are aware of your presence. Oh, someone cast a spell. Aggravate monster. So they get to that, like, they essentially got that special view where they just see me, and then they can see me the rest of the time. This is an invisible Nalfeshni, which is presumably some sort of demon? It's doing a number on me. I'm going to back up for a second. What the heck is this? A major demon? They do physical damage with their claws. They're capable of using magic. It's a little scary. I could use the Wand of Cancellation on it, right? Is it something worth being scared of? One of the few ordinary demons capable of spellcasting. They can summon creatures. Source of annoying item curses. I'm not, like, I have Wands of Cancellation, so I'm going to go ahead and just go for it and zap this wand. It's still seeming to hurt me with spells, but maybe I can just kill it. I'm definitely still not walking correctly. Okay. It summons some monsters, but I managed to kill it, but right after that. There's a Titanothere, which is a little bit scary, but not too bad, and then a zombie of some sort, so... Just kill the Titanothere, and kill the ghoul. Okay. Alright, immediate emergency is over. Let's kill these zombies off. The monsters are definitely seeing me now in a way that they weren't before. I need to eat something. Let's not eat something that will give me vampirism. Seems bad. The vampire stole my level. But I got it back luckily. Do you always get levels back when you kill things that steal your level? I don't actually know the answer to that. If someone knows, I'd be really interested to know. A lot of chickatrices wandering around. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, well apparently they're gone now. So, alright, let's just go ahead and get these chests checked out, and then I'm going to need to stop for the night, because I'm already running a little bit late. Alright, let's check for traps. Nothing found. It's probably locked, but yep. Okay. Loot it. And it has an amulet and a potion of extra healing. Wow, okay. Oops. I walked away from the chest by accident. Food rations. Okay with that. And check for traps here. A ring. Okay. So I can't try out the amulet yet because I don't know if it's cursed or not. That's fine though. for now. We will kill Lance Brackus's ghost, and I think that's it for now. I will take care of my inventory in a little bit, off stream, either tonight or tomorrow. And I don't think I'll go back to my stash just yet. I want to clear out the rest of the Valley of the Dead first, because there's going to be more treasure chests to open. But before we go any deeper into Gehenna, I'll probably go back up and drop off some of these items that we found just now, the amulet and the wands that we found and things. So, yeah, decent progress. We're into the Gehenna area. The Valley of the Dead is kind of the bridge between the two, sort of. We're at AC minus 20 because of the Boots of Speed that we picked up from the Wand of Wishing. And we are level 15 because of the Potion of Gain level that we found. So, making good progress, progressing along, down to level 26, beginning of Gehenna, and yeah, it's coming along. The Barbarian is doing well. So, thanks a lot for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask either on Twitter. You can catch me on Nethack_Nights is the account where I announce when the stream's going live and if I'm going to cancel. Sometimes I have to cancel for work, things like that. So follow that for sure. You can also check out YouTube. This is the more like BooTube is the account name on YouTube, but honestly, if you just search for Nethack Nights, there's a playlist that I set up that I'll put all the episodes in there. You can catch up with old episodes if you want, and leave comments there if you have questions. But otherwise, we'll be back on Thursday. And until then, keep hacking those nets and be seeing you.